Do you want to know how much time you really have left once you pass 70? Every year starts to feel more valuable, and the truth is, your body is already giving you clues about how long you might live. Some people in their 70s still feel vibrant, energetic, and mentally sharp, while others begin to slow down, dealing with fatigue and health concerns. The difference? It often lies in a few important signs, quiet but powerful indicators that can offer a glimpse into your future. In today's video, we'll explore 7 key signs that can help you estimate your longevity after 70. These aren't myths or guesses. They're based on well-documented findings from doctors and researchers studying healthy aging. By the time you finish this video, you'll know what to look for in your own body and habits, and more importantly, what you can do to boost your odds of living longer and staying healthy. Watch all the way through because some of these signs are easy to miss, yet they can make a major difference in your future. Recognizing these signs will give you a better idea of where you stand and show you the small shifts that could add years to your life. Let's get into it. Sign 1. Your walking speed. One of the clearest signs of how long you might live after 70 isn't hidden in your genetics or your medical file. It's something much simpler: how fast you walk. Studies reveal that seniors who maintain a brisk, steady walking pace tend to live longer than those who slow down noticeably. That's because walking speed ties directly into physical strength, heart health, and even mental sharpness. Think about 2 people, Bill and Jerry, both age 76. Bill goes for walks every day, crosses the street easily, and climbs stairs without too much effort. His steps are strong and steady. Jerry, meanwhile, used to be active, but now moves much slower. He takes longer to get from place to place, rests often, and sometimes feels wobbly. Bill's walking speed suggests his body systems are functioning well, while Jerry's slower pace may point to muscle loss, circulation problems, or early signs of neurological decline. Your legs are your foundation, and once they weaken, so does your overall resilience. Here's the good news: you can improve walking speed. The more often you walk, the more strength you maintain. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, take it as a sign to build strength through regular walking, light strength training, or simple leg movements. Because how fast you move literally shows how long you might keep moving. Watch your pace. It can reveal more than you think. Sign 2. Your grip strength. It might surprise you, but the strength of your grip can tell a lot about your future. Research shows that grip strength is one of the top indicators of vitality in seniors. A firm grip points to strong muscles, good blood flow, and a healthy nervous system. A weak grip, however, can signal muscle deterioration, increased frailty, and even greater risk of health problems. Take John, a 79-year-old who keeps his hands busy with gardening and lifting small weights. He still opens jars and carries groceries with ease. Now meet Leonard, also 79, who's begun having trouble holding bags or twisting bottle caps. He brushes it off, thinking it's just normal aging. But in reality, his weaker grip reflects broader muscle loss, making him more vulnerable to falls and future limitations. Your hands are a mirror of your overall strength. If your grip is fading, it's likely your whole body is too, and the less strength you have, the harder it becomes to stay active and independent. The silver lining? You can rebuild grip strength. Use a tennis ball, hand grippers, or carry light weights to keep those muscles working. So give your grip a quick test. If it feels weaker than it used to, pay attention. Because the way you hold on to things now might predict how well you hold on to life itself. If this video is speaking to you, type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're still here. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss out on these helpful tips. Let's keep going. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. Balance isn't something we tend to think about until it becomes a problem. But being able to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the best clues to your long-term health. Studies show that seniors who struggle with balance have a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even mental decline. Those who maintain good balance into their 70s and beyond often live longer, more vibrant lives. Picture two women, Linda and Cheryl, both in their early 70s. Linda practices yoga, walks regularly, and can stand on one foot for several seconds without losing balance. Cheryl, meanwhile, hasn't paid much attention to her balance. When she tries to lift one foot, she sways immediately and has to grab onto a chair. Cheryl doesn't realize it, but this lack of balance could be a red flag for weakening muscles, slower reflexes, or even brain changes. Balance depends on leg strength, coordination, and brain function. If you find yourself reaching for furniture more often or stumbling during quick turns, it's time to address it. The good news? Balance can improve. Stand on one foot for a few seconds each day, walk heel to toe, or try Tai Chi. These activities sharpen your control and rebuild confidence. Try the balance test right now. Can you lift one foot and hold it for 10 seconds? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either, because balance today means independence tomorrow. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. How you sleep after 70 can reveal a lot about your future health. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when your body heals, your immune system recharges, and your brain clears out harmful waste. Research shows that people over 70 who sleep well and follow a regular sleep routine tend to live longer and have sharper minds. But poor sleep increases the risk of memory loss, heart issues, and a weakened immune system. Think of two seniors, Albert and Dawn, both in their 70s. Albert has a calm evening routine, sleeps around 7 hours, and wakes up refreshed. Dawn, however, tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times, and often feels tired during the day. While Albert's body repairs itself during restful sleep, Dawn's lack of deep sleep slows his recovery and affects his energy and focus. If you're waking often, having trouble falling asleep, or feeling tired even after a full night in bed, take note. Your body may be signaling a deeper issue. Poor sleep can stem from many causes: too much screen time, caffeine late in the day, stress, or even sleep disorders like apnea. The good news? You can improve sleep quality. Create a bedtime routine, avoid screens late at night, and aim for some daylight exposure in the morning. These simple steps can help your body reset its internal clock. Remember, good sleep fuels your mind and body. So tonight, notice how you feel when you wake up. If rest isn't refreshing you like it used to, it's time for a change. If you're still tuned in and finding this helpful, drop a number 4 in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. We're sharing real, practical advice every week to help you live stronger, longer, and more confidently. Let's move on to the next sign. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. How you eat after 70 can be a powerful clue to your longevity. A healthy appetite and balanced meals fuel your body, boost immunity, and sustain energy. On the flip side, a sudden drop in appetite or poor eating patterns can hint at underlying health issues and even speed up aging. Picture two friends, Linda and Carol, both 74. Linda enjoys her meals, eats vibrant whole foods, and keeps a healthy weight. She loves cooking and feels energized day to day. Carol, however, hasn't been as hungry lately. She skips meals, relies on convenience foods, and has lost weight without trying. What she may not see is that this shrinking appetite isn't just normal aging. It's a red flag. It might signal poor nutrient absorption, muscle loss, a slower metabolism, and weakened immunity. Decreased appetite in older adults often links to digestive changes, hormonal shifts, or early brain health issues. And when you don't eat enough, your body breaks down muscle, leading to frailty and higher fall risk. If you've noticed reduced hunger, early fullness, or unexplained weight loss, it's time to act. Eating well after 70 isn't just about satisfying hunger. It's about fueling your strength and independence. Focus on meals rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Stay hydrated, and don't ignore a waning appetite. Your body might be telling you something. Ask yourself, are you enjoying your meals? Are you getting enough nutrients each day? Or have you noticed a drop in appetite and energy? The food choices you make today will shape how strong and self-sufficient you stay in the future. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you deal with stress after 70 impacts longevity. Chronic stress harms your immune system, increases heart risk, and quickens aging. On the other hand, those who manage stress well stay vibrant, healthy, and mentally sharp longer. Meet Paul and Greg, both 76. Paul faces life's ups and downs, unexpected bills, health worries, family challenges, but he stays calm. He practices deep breathing, connects with friends, and doesn't dwell on things he can't change. Greg, however, holds on to worry. He frets over what others think, feels overwhelmed by everyday issues, and often spirals into negative thinking. Over time, that chronic worry takes a toll. His blood pressure rises, sleep worsens, and energy dips. Persistent stress fuels inflammation, a root cause of many age-related diseases, including Alzheimer's and heart conditions. If you feel tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, it's not normal. Don't ignore it. Simple stress management techniques like mindfulness, movement, and laughter can add precious years to your life. Reflect. When challenges come up, do you adapt or let stress rule your day? Your ability to stay centered, problem solve, and focus on what you can control is not just healthy, it's a key to longer life. If you're still with us and finding this useful, please comment number 6 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit subscribe and click the bell for our weekly tips. Your support means the world. Sign 7. Your social connections. How connected you are to others is a powerful predictor of longevity after 70. Studies show that people with strong relationships, whether friends, family, or community, live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, by contrast, is linked to heart trouble, depression, cognitive decline, and even early death. Consider two women, Nancy and Patricia, both 78. Nancy has a rich social life. She chats with longtime friends, attends community events, and spends time with family. She laughs often and feels supported. Patricia, however, spends much of her time alone. She's lost touch with old friends and rarely reaches out to family. As the months go by, she feels more isolated. Her mood dips, and her health begins to decline. Social connections do more than lift the spirit. They directly influence physical health. Engaging with others keeps your mind active, lowers stress, and releases feel-good chemicals. If you've found yourself withdrawing, skipping calls, or missing social invitations, it's time to reconnect. Staying social doesn't mean non-stop activity. Simple habits, calling an old friend, joining a club, or having heartfelt conversations can make a big difference. Friendships and community don't just bring joy, they lay the foundation for a longer, healthier life. Now that you know these 7 signs, reflect on where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or are there subtle warnings? The good news is these signs, walking pace, grip, balance, sleep, eating habits, stress, and social ties, can all be improved. Your future isn't predetermined. Your choices today shape it. If you've spotted areas to improve, don't wait for a health scare. Start now. Walk more. Strengthen your muscles. Get quality sleep. Connect with others. Manage stress. And eat well. Longevity isn't just about adding years. It's about adding quality to those years. So aim for both. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below to share your favorite tip or what you'd like to work on. Hearing from you keeps us inspired. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share. It lets us keep creating content that informs and uplifts. Thanks again, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.